How is that people are unaware that there are business prospects that are far higher in quality and much more scalable elsewhere? Before we get started with today's video, though, please click the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell so that you will be notified whenever we post a new video. Time to get down to business. You will gain knowledge about business concepts that will be successful in 2022 by watching this video. Stay tuned until the end of the video if you want to learn which business plan will work best for you if you're thinking of starting your own company. We are going to go through a few potential concepts for businesses that you might be interested in. Perhaps there are certain things that you aren't familiar with but are scalable and can earn you a significantly higher hourly rate. The bare minimum is something around $50 an hour. If that is what you are looking for when you click on this video, then give the like button some love right now to let me know that you are here for these simple business ideas that can generate a lot of revenue but don't require a lot of initial investment. One of my first suggestions is to start a business by trading and selling secondhand goods. Exactly what you are doing is essentially the same as reselling. This is also how Walmart and Target earn money. They stock their store with goods acquired from both wholesalers and manufacturers and generate a profit by selling those goods to the general public. Buying things at a bargain or that people want to get rid of, then reselling them for a profit is a common strategy for making money online. This can be easily calculated. It's a tried and true method for conducting business despite the fact that the profit margin is low. You're still making sales and generating money. Because of this, engaging in both buying and selling might be beneficial. The most expensive goods you can afford. Though of course, when you are first getting started off, you can start smaller, and then you can reinvest your profits to be able to invest in bigger and bigger, more and more expensive products to resell. Gain from the varying market dynamics that are existing across mediums. Let's move on to the second business idea. You've surely heard or seen that podcasts have exploded in popularity over the last few years. Even though becoming a podcaster and making money off of is a great concept in theory, in practice it can be rather challenging to build and make into a sustainable and large income for oneself. But that's not the business plan I have in mind here. So here's a plan that's a little more concrete and you can put into action in a more direct fashion. Support the podcasters. You can learn to edit podcasts and then advertise your skills as a freelancer. Podcast editors can expect to make anything from $20 to $50 an hour for their work. Is your business idea already mentioned? Would you pursue it and be wealthy one day? Comment your thoughts below. The third concept for a company that I would want to discuss with you today is that of a creation project manager. There are a lot of people out there who might be small business owners, teachers, or professionals of some kind. They have a skill that they want to teach, and they are aware that if they created a course, they could make money with it. However, they do not feel like they are capable of creating the course itself. These people have a skill that they want to teach, and they know that if they created a course, they could make money with it. Either that, or they are unsure how to organize the material in order to create a decent class. The great thing about this business strategy is that it may be successful with a relatively small number of customers and benefits greatly from word-of-mouth advertising. In 2022, transcription services will become the next hot business trend. If you are good at transcribing something, which by the way, is when you watch a movie or listen to an audio recording while typing what you hear, then you are converting some form of non-written media into a written one. You can make anywhere from $5 to $60 per hour. If you can become somewhat fast at transcribing, the more quickly you work, the more you can earn. After that, a potentially lucrative Amazon Marketplace selling possibility is next. Amazon is a great place to sell blank books. Now, these books aren't always completely blank. Often, they are planners or workbooks with lots of white space that has design features or minimal text. Books like this are simple to write because there isn't a lot of substance to them. Also, they tend to be repetitive. Consequently, a journal with prompts can have the same thing on every page. It's time to consider something else. The business plan I have in mind involves working as a freelance writer or copywriter. I'm not referring to literary genius like Shakespeare or Hemingway. I'm expecting that the reader has a basic understanding of punctuation and grammar and is a native English speaker. Finding competent writers is surprisingly challenging. Have you ever looked for inspiration or pegs from Pinterest? If so, continue watching this video for a Pinterest-worthy business deal. Now, let's discuss the role of Pinterest account manager as the next business idea. It is abundantly clear that they need to utilize Pinterest and manage their pins, advertisements, and other Pinterest-related tasks. Despite Pinterest's apparent ease of use, there is actually quite a bit of work involved in maintaining user accounts. Acquire the knowledge and abilities you'll need. You could try it out on a few friends or family members for free before charging for your services to the public. Also, if you've gotten the hang of things, much of your marketing efforts on Pinterest may be automated, which is a very neat perk of this possibility. Thus, after a new client is onboarded, you may spend as little as 4 hours per month managing their account, just making sure that all those automatic processes are functioning smoothly. And they may be willing to pay you $500 to $1,000 or more for those services. The next business opportunity I'd want to discuss with you today is making courses. There are a large number of individuals that would like to develop and market educational products yet feel severely hampered by the lack of target market. There's really no reason you can't sell your course on more than one platform. You just create the course once and then you list it on numerous sites. The individual in that one course can be used as a gateway into same demographic for additional courses. The final business suggestion for today is one that is not based online, but rather in your community. Drone videographer is the appropriate title. Over the course of the past few years, the price of drones has dropped dramatically. However, recently we have seen drones of decent quality selling for as little as $50 to $100. Which is really ridiculous, right? Drones that cheap? The use of drones to capture video is becoming increasingly popular across a variety of sectors. For instance, event planners need to employ drone videographers in order to provide their clients high-quality coverage of the events they organize. And real estate agents want to hire drone videographers in order to promote their listings. And then they are, of course, the various content creators who contribute to the site. Anyone who wants to employ drone videographers in order to be able to add some spectacular footage to their content, including movie producers, YouTubers, and people who create online courses can do so. However, here's the thing. In most regions of the world, in order to legally work as a drone videographer, you are required to obtain a license or some form of certification in order to be able to operate a drone for commercial purposes. If you are prepared to go through those few hurdles, which include getting your certification and acquiring your license, then you will truly be able to take advantage of this opportunity and receive a lot of employment that is now accessible in the market. Doing something that has the potential to be a lot of fun. That sums up everything, doesn't it? 9 of the most innovative and successful business ideas for the year 2022. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I have high hopes that some of these concepts will stand out to you, that you will find them interesting, and that they will seem like promising chances. Give this video a thumbs up if you thought it was helpful in any way, especially if there was at least one point it covered that piqued your interest enough to want to find out more about it. It would be a great assistance to my channel. In order to be notified when I upload a new video, you must first ensure that you are subscribed to my channel. and that you have notifications enabled. That wraps up my work for today. I am so grateful for the opportunity to be here today. I really hope this week is treating you wonderfully. I admire you, and I look forward to seeing you once more the following time.